Hey you guys, alright, so today as promised, I'm unpacking all of my beauty items from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. On Monday of this week, I went and shopped in store, picked up everything that I'd added to my wish list, and was just really excited. So even if you can't shop today, if you don't have a card, because I think today the 16th, which is my birthday, I'm filming this a few days early. 16th is my birthday, and anyone that has a Nordstrom card can shop. So 16th through the 27th is early access. The 28th, everyone can shop. Things kind of restock, you know, as the different tiers open or as the different days that people can shop open, you know, so that everybody doesn't wipe out everything. So if you see something that you want that's sold out, don't panic. I always say that's like always my disclaimer. But utilize the wish list. I've heard so many people that's like, oh, I get on there and I refresh. I said this in the last video too. And I got several messages from people that are like, wow, I actually just used the wish list and it's like really easy and I wish I would have known about that. Just add things to your wish list, and then whenever it's your time to shop, then you can select everything you want, just say bloop, put it on my cart, check out, and you're done. But having a card is worth it just to shop the sale. So I got all the beauty stuff. And in my last video, like I said, you know, I went on Monday, picked up my stuff, got there at like 8 a.m., got everything, you know, that was on my wish list that I'd sent. And then I actually put my hands on things that was like in the store. So I spent like 2 hours there just like looking through the store and, you know, going through beauty stuff and finding things that were on my wish list that maybe I looked at in person. I was like, you know what, I don't want that. And then finding even more stuff that I either didn't see online or just didn't look as good online. So I think going in store, hopefully I give you guys kind of a little bit of an edge or a little bit of a benefit. And Denise, who I work with every year, I really love her. She really kind of, you know, she'll say, well, you know, don't bother with that, or this is really good, try this, not that, you know, and I really trust her, and I discovered some really good things this morning and yesterday as well. I used some of my new beauty items too, and we'll talk about those. So what is so cool, like I said, is that, you know, the sale's new stuff. You know, it's not like, oh, this is old stuff, we're running a good sale. It's all like new stuff for fall, things that when the sale ends, it's all gonna be still on the site, but for full price. So don't miss that. Go to my LTK profile. I will link to that below. It's just so simple. It's honestly like blog posts. Like you'll see a photo. It's just, everything's there. But I have my sale recs broken down by category. Photos really easy, nothing wordy. You don't have to scroll through, it's just there. It's okay, it's good. It's just LTKs to the point. It's just everything's there. So if you want the other, you know, recs for that, but I wanted to unpack everything, give you guys my opinions, pros, cons, just things that I like, things that I didn't like. Back to the sale itself, something so cool about the beauty items is that it's actual good things. It's things that we use. It's not just like some random new stuff. It's things that you might buy throughout the year, like your lash serum, your deodorant, your skincare, mascara, whatever, and it's packaged like in a 2-for-1 thing, like their most popular items, right? It's not just like random stuff. So I always feel this sense almost like they've read my mind a little bit. They've read our minds because it's all the good stuff. My hair's a little wet. I always give that disclaimer because I'm still doing like the no heat a lot thing. And also a lot of things that I already have, like my favorite mask, which you guys, this is a part of, this is when I got mine during the sale last year. This is a part of the sale this year, and it comes with a bunch of different stuff. I think the price of the kit is slightly less than what this mask costs on its own, and you get a lot of extra Dr. Dennis Gross stuff. I took the strap off mine because every time I use it I'm always laying down anyways, and I just found it kind of fiddly. But you guys, it's 3 different light settings: the red for the collagen, the blue for breakouts, and then pink and blue, or red and blue together, which kind of make it pink. But I use it almost every night. And I'm telling you, I noticed such a huge difference with my skin. It's such a cool thing. Those actually are legit. They're proven. They work. Hair dryers. I'm always tempted to get one of those little, like the T3, the little one. But then I'm like, I don't even really dry my hair much anyways. I'm always tempted every year. But then lots of flat irons and all kinds of stuff. I showed you guys I got my Dyson vacuum, which I hung in my laundry room last night. And I'm like, oh, my life has changed. It's like a cordless vacuum. I was never a big fan of my big ball. We've had so many talks about Dysons or whatever, but my one from like 15 years ago is still kicking, and we have that in our basement. We use that down there sometimes, but we've had to replace some things on it or whatever. But this is like one of those stick vacs, you know, and it was the nicest one that they make. I think it's like the V11, $200 off. So crazy. I'll link to that. Again, oh my gosh, I just want to talk about it so much. Before I start unpacking some more stuff, my favorite makeup mirror. I brought some dirty in here. It's not like I use this every day. I have it on my vanity. It's just the best makeup mirror ever. And that is a part of the sale. Okay, so let me show you guys what I have. So this is a bag. I'll go through at the end. After I got all the stuff, we kind of like rated the Chanel drawers, you know, because it was like really early and there weren't many people working in the beauty department. So we just kind of rated all the Chanel drawers and got a ton of samples, which was really nice. This is so heavy, I don't even know. I got a lot of good stuff, you guys. Okay, so let's get to it. First things first, my most asked question, my lash serums that I swear by, the Revitalash. I got them for myself, and then I got one for a friend that I'm sending her. It's 2 for the price of 1, you guys. I haven't skipped a night since starting using it. I believe 2 years ago. I discovered it at the anniversary sale, and I love it. It's the best. The Revitalash, and I don't know, sometimes they're in different colored containers. I will link to the exact one. Well, this is the only kit, but they're amazing. It really does change your lashes. I do have naturally good lashes, but if you look at them just maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, they were a lot different. They are twice as thick, if not 3 times as thick, and twice as long. And all my friends that try, everybody that I know just loves it so much. My friend is hooked on it. So check that out. Also, I'll go ahead and mention this. The New Brow, I did get 2 of these. Now, the Revitalash also has a Revita Brow. I've never tried that. As far as the brow serum, the New Brow is the one that I use. That's the one that I bought 2 years ago as well. And I think they have a new lash. So it's confusing, but I will link to the exact ones. 2 for 1 on this as well. And I got 2 for myself because I'm like, you know, I always end up buying the set. And then throughout the year, I end up having to repurchase, you know, and I'm like, no, I'll just get them all now and hoard it up. Okay, I did mention a few things in my last video, and I'll get through those real quick before I show you these new stuff. But before we get into that, I'll link to what I'm wearing. This is a top I did not show last video, but I did buy this during the sale as well. It was in the active department, but it's kind of like a wear, I think it's called like the, I don't know, kind of like a wear anywhere kind of top. Years ago I had one that was like a charcoal color that was a much more expensive one by a different brand, and I just always loved it. But I'm wearing it with jeans. I'll link to these jeans as well. These feel like sweatpants. They're so stretchy. I usually don't wear jeans when I'm sitting in the floor doing a video like this. These are great, but I just really love this color. It feels very soft and silky. This would be a great top even for like, it was with the activewear, right? It's an activewear brand, but it's thin, it's breathable, very cool. And then I got the pants that kind of match it, and I just love those. These are very buttery, so maybe that's what I should have worn that today. And then this sports bra that was basically half off, and just the material, I love it. I love that it comes down a little further as well. But I just thought such a nice top and a nice sports bra, and one that you could actually wear because it does come down a little further. Wouldn't feel so, you know, bra-like, which whatever. But and then I'll link, this is the necklace that I was wearing in the last video. The hoops that you guys really had a lot of interest in, these hoops, and a lot of you guys got these, and I think these are like the standout to me kind of jewelry item, because you know, years ago I got those other hoops that I wear all the time and love. These are like the new, they're huge and they're so lightweight, like I don't even know that they're on, but they're just so cool. And then my little second pair of earrings is from another anniversary sale set. Let me find it. Where did I put, oh, here they are. I love the little bauble bar earring sets like this. These are very like shiny gold. These are kind of like those, you know, like a little huggy that has like a tiny little chain that kind of hoops around. But these I thought were so pretty. They're a little different because, you know, I have all of these little bauble bar sets that have all of the little, you know, the little huggies and the little delicate ones, and you can just layer them up, you know, all up your ear, just the one set. but I like putting a smaller one like with a larger pair of hoops. This is the third pair that was in the set that's kind of thin and it has like a little diamond looking stud on it. We have so, oh my gosh, you guys, the sale runs for so long. We have so much time, and I did order a few other things on Monday night because I selected that in store when I shopped, because obviously this was a big purchase, probably the biggest purchase that I make all year there. I made that my triple points day. You can pick that, and then I'm probably gonna get like hundreds of dollars in rewards just from that shopping day alone, which is cool. I'm gonna buy something, I always like to buy something fancy and special with those. But yeah, I was excited about that. And so anyways, that night I was like, I need to, if I'm gonna get anything else, I need to do it now for my triple points day. And I ended up getting, which is another thing that's in the beauty category, the Dr. Dennis Gross steamer. I have not had a facial steamer, I think, ever in my adult life. I remember having one when I was, you know, like a teenager. It was my mom's. It was like a Conair facial steamer that I would use every now and then. But the Dr. Dennis Gross one looks really nice. I've heard good things about it, like the different steam settings. I don't know, and it comes with some stuff too. So I ordered that and a few other tops. So, because you know, like when you're in store, you see different things. When you're online, you see different things. And obviously, you know, the preview doesn't contain everything. So there was all kinds of stuff that I didn't see too. So we will talk about that as the sale goes on. Okay, so let's talk about more beauty. I mentioned the Perricone set in my last video. If you didn't see that video, first of all, you got to watch that one too. But I did mention this one because I threw in maybe like 3 or 4 little beauty sets in that one. It has my eyelid lift serum, which I was on my last drops of, you guys. A couple weeks ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to buy more of this. I think all that was left was just what's in the little dropper, so I was just like barely using it. I use it on my upper eyelids every day, and I feel like it's really kept them tight and nice. You can't put regular eye cream on there in most cases because it's not good for your tear ducts and stuff. So it's a great product, and I was just kind of resisting it, and then lo and behold, it's a part of the sale. So basically for the price, okay, this is wrong. This says $240. That's not how much this was. I think it was $147 or something. Or maybe this is this is like $140. So that's wrong. But anyways, it's all full size stuff. And the kit is basically the price of the eyelid serum because it's expensive. But you get the deep crease serum, which I used to love over the years, the rejuvenating moisturizer, and the brightening eye cream, which I love as well. So this is such a great, it's a $602 value, you guys. The Necessaire, I love this. I used I had the body lotion I used and the fragrance-free body wash, but I like this is the eucalyptus, and I've never tried. Let me smell it because I didn't open it the other day. I have one of the lotions open already, and that's what I used today. Lotion, this Necessaire lotion is so nice because it gives your skin the sheen of like a really rich body butter. Like it just makes your skin look shiny. It's really cool, and it's fragrance free. That's a pro and a con for some people. Some people really love it that it's fragrance free. Some people like a little excitement, but I really like it just for the fact that it makes my skin look so like luminous. Very good product. And then the eucalyptus, and then let's smell this because I do have the fragrance free body wash. I like a fragrance in my body wash, so I usually use that on Livia, but it's really good. Ooh, you know what's so stupid, so dumb? I remember thinking eucalyptus and being like, I'm not super excited about that, but at least it's a little something. That is the perfect shower scent. Like, I remember I used to get fresh eucalyptus and hang it in my shower. You know what I mean? Like, just for an aroma. This is gonna be real good. And speaking of, it's kind of like unisex. So if you're wanting to kind of simplify your products, you know, and you just, or if you were putting it somewhere like where you wanted everyone to be able to use it, this is so good. And I love the fragrance free because Brad's not always wanting to use all of my body lotions that are like, you know, Tahitian flower and honey vanilla and all this stuff. He doesn't want to use, you know, he uses just like very unscented stuff. And he's like, I mean, getting him to use products is a lot like pulling teeth anyways. He has just this few things that he likes to use, but I like that you could have this fragrance-free lotion, which I love the packaging anyways. It's just so chic. Just have it sitting in your shower, in your bathroom, and everyone could use it. It's like some, you know, no one's not gonna like that. But that's the thing. It's just, it really does make your skin look beautiful, but not greasy. We've gotten through to the end where I like went through all my little Chanel randoms from the beauty counter, which totally swiped these from the Chanel beauty counter. and I'm just gonna leave them. So if you notice a little bit of a discrepancy, things look a little different, that's why I'm kind of like inserting this after the fact. But we're talking about things like the mirror, the LED mask, things that I might already have that are a great part of the sale that you need to check out. I told you guys that I ordered, or did I don't know yet, where I'm gonna put this. The facial steamer, oh my gosh, so many great beauty tools. Like I said, hair tools. Something that I want to tell you guys about, a few things that I already have that is a good part of the sale. So one, the Glow Pro roller, it's the micro needler. This is a big thing right now, but I think they're kind of, they're doing those little, you see on Instagram, those little, like, people are doing those little micro channel things where it's like there's a serum in there, but basically it's just, the tip is a micro needler, and it's basically just creating little channels in your skin, little pricks, that you can't really feel, to kind of drive the serum, the active ingredients, whatever products it is, further into your skin, right? And so a couple years ago, that's when I bought my Glow Pro micro needler set, and I was like, I don't know what happened. Like maybe 3-4 months ago, I just stopped using it. I need to get on it again. I need to get a new refill and a new like little tip, and you start using it again, because I was like loyal to that thing for a couple years, like a year and a half, since I got it, on that sale a couple years ago. And I'm not kidding you guys, like, if you have had old acne breakouts or anything that looks uneven on your skin, like I have a dimple, like I can't fix that, but, or like scarring, okay? But I'm saying, like, if anything ever looks like uneven on your skin, wrinkles, here, anywhere, and you want to, there's a tip for your eyes. I used to go to town around my eyes with it. You can use this micro needler roller, right? Has like a red light tip on it to stimulate extra collagen. You spray it with alcohol every time, so it's clean. You change the heads every now and then, which aren't too expensive. And it has a little vibration, so as you're using it, it just feels good. Like you don't feel like you're driving needles into your skin. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just, you'll get addicted to it. I feel like that really kind of plumped up my skin, really kind of resurfaced my skin, because these little micro needles are creating channels in your skin. Okay, whatever. I felt like for me, using that right after I wash my face every night, it really helped my serums, like my acne serums or my anti-aging, whatever it was, penetrate deeper. My skin was clearer, and it just got smoother. And maybe I was just kind of like, okay, it looks good. Like I'm not dying to use it every night, because it did change my skin, and I haven't used it in a while, and it's the same, like it's good. So I've got to mention that. That's such a good one. So grab that, and then this is a Dermaflash, and a very old one, okay? Like I have the OG little Dermaflash machine. They have the new one that's like much sleeker on the sale now, and I love these things. They come with a bunch of different like heads, like the little razor heads. But you see people getting the, like, the little thing where you, what's it called? Dermal planing. It's great for obviously getting the hair off of your face. It's not gonna grow back thicker. You're not gonna get it ingrowns. My skin's clearer than ever. No bumps, no nothing. I mean, it's great. Really right here is where I love using it, because I get very like dry, patchy skin here, and then along here as well. Not on your eyebrows, and I don't get that hair right here, but just that tiny little part right there, and then right here. But anyways, it's nice for getting the hair off your face, which means your makeup goes on better, which means your skin is more exfoliated. When you see the crap that comes off your face when you do this, cool about it is that it vibrates, so that's kind of neat. And it lasts a really long, the charge lasts a really long time, and I just really love it. I just think it's good, and I think that obviously the new model is a lot better than my old one, but it's a great product nonetheless. I mean, you can get those little tinkle razors or whatever, but there is something different about this because of the vibration. The crap that comes off of your face when you use this is pretty insane. Let's move on and jump back to where we were before. This is so cool. I didn't talk about this the other day. So it's the Refresh set, the Super Dry Shampoo, which I have used before and I love, and then the Detox Shampoo. So I am just like all about the Colleen Rothschild shampoo and conditioner. I don't use anything else, but I always have a different clarifying shampoo, and lately I've been using the R&Co Oblivion, which is a great clarifying shampoo. I only need to usually buy clarifying shampoo like once a year, because I use it once like every 2 weeks, just to get all of like the buildup from the dry shampoos. And so I don't mind spending a lot on one, because I'm not buying it so often. But I mean, this is great because it came in a set, and I needed dry shampoo anyways, so that worked out. And then I love the scent of all the Way stuff. This smells like the Melrose Place perfume that I have, so it has that scent, and I'm excited for that. I really do like the packaging of those. I also mentioned this the other day, the Perfumes de Marly, the Delina exclusive that I love, and the pink bottle is what I'm wearing today is just my favorite perfume. I think it's like my new signature scent. I can't get Gucci 2 anymore, so I've just loved that for a few years now, and I love this set because it has the Delina exclusive, which I talk about all the time. So if you didn't want to commit to that $300 bottle of perfume, which it's expensive, it is the nicest perfume you'll ever wear. Like, you need the tiniest bit. It is so strong. It lasts for days, and you will get so many compliments. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of people that stop me, and I've told you guys that every time I talk about that perfume. I'm not just saying that, just trust me, you'll see when you wear it. So it has the Delina exclusive, which is only at Nordstrom, and then the regular Delina, which they have a regular Delina set on the sale that is 3 different products for the price of just the perfume. Still expensive, but if you like the Delina, that's worth it. But if you're not sure and you want to try all these things, definitely try this. And so you get those 2, you get the Cassili and the Miliora, which usually if you get a set like this, it's always like, you know, I liked this, but I didn't like this. These are all so great. So that was a really good find. And again, I didn't even know they had this because I didn't see this in the preview. I just saw the big set, you know, and then I saw that one when I was actually shopping. Okay, let me make sure to get everything out there. Lots of makeup that I used today. Okay, I'm sending this to my friend because I wanted her to try the airbrush setting spray. This is amazing. I talk about this all the time. I spray it on my beauty blender at the end of doing my makeup, but your beauty blender's already damp, and you spray a little bit of this on there, dab it under your eyes. It takes care of those little lines, keeps your makeup from settling. You can dab it around your mouth, around your eyebrows, around your nose. But it's the best setting spray I've ever used. Then I sprayed all over my face too. But I had originally just this, maybe a size maybe it was this smaller size, and it's pretty much gone. So I knew that I needed a new one, so I thought, well, I'm in the store that day, I'll just pick up another one. So I got a large one for myself, and I really wanted my friend to try it, so I was gonna get one for her as well. I was so excited when I saw, of course, like again, I think they like read our minds. This set, Charlotte's Magic Trio. You get to try the setting spray right there, the Charlotte's Magic Cream, which is a really good moisturizer, and then this, you're going backwards, a serum. So I'm gonna send this to her so that she can have that. And then, okay, let me get into the things that I used today. This mascara, so when I was checking out, something for Brad too, when I was checking out, you know, like I said, I like shopping with her because she will tell me like, okay, this is good, this isn't, like, have you tried this, have you not? Because I like that too when you work with someone a lot, or when you know someone, they're not going to give you bad recs. That's how I feel with you guys, because you're going to be like, well, okay, I'm not going to trust you anymore, or not even trust you anymore, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not someone just trying to get you to get something, like a random salesperson, or I hate to say that, but she really gave me a great recommendation with this. She was like, have you tried the Chantecaille mascara? And before the sale, you know, I'd used up a lot of my mascaras because I knew that I'd probably get something, you know, I thought, well, I'll just wait. So I did need some mascara. The nicer mascara, you know, Chantecaille is a very expensive brand. Everything I've tried from them, I really like. But then, you know, I was like, oh, okay, she talked me into it, you know. So it's the Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara, and you get 2 of them. It's kind of like 2 for a little over the price of 1, I feel. This is expensive mascara, and that's, I think, why I've never tried it, because it is a little expensive. But if you get 2, it's like, okay, I feel less crazy. I used this the last couple days. It has this, like, you know, like the Chantecaille has like the rose water, it has like a rose water scent to it. It is so like separating oh, that's Waylon scratching. I was like, oh my God, I thought someone was knocking on the door. Volumizing, and the formula just feels soft and nice, and it is one of those just old goody brushes. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But you guys, it's a very nice mascara. Even the packaging, like, it just feels so nice. So that is a good one. Check that out. I'm gonna link to everything in order. I got one of these hourglass sets, the ambient lighting. You guys remember, I used to, when these came out years ago, and I loved them, okay? And I don't have any of that anymore because makeup gets old. I hear so many people talking about, you know, big makeup collections, and I get it, but, you know, years ago, we really did a heavy clean out on this channel. Do you remember when I was showing you all the stuff I was getting rid of? And I went through my makeup stash, and I was like, just no nonsense about it, just brutally, like, just ruthless, you know what I mean, with getting rid of things. If it was expired, I got rid of it. That's gross. You know, people, I think, need to kind of pay attention to that. And so anyways, whatever, the old stuff. So anyways, all my ambient lighting stuff, I mean, it's like long gone because of that. But over the years, you know, you try new things. But you know, I have gotten to where on this channel, I show you the good things. I am not reviewing and buying and showing every latest palette, every latest release, swatching every single thing. That just gets so, to me, it's just tired. Like, I cannot do that. I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys the real thing. I'm not going to like give myself a blowout and do my hair every day when I don't do that anyways, just to be on camera. You know, I'm not going to do a makeup look just to do a different makeup look that's shocking that I wouldn't wear every day. Like, I want to show you guys the good stuff because I know you're spending your money on it and you want to buy good things. Okay, whatever. And you know, so I didn't really repurchase every single thing that I like. You know, I move on to something else. I try something different. You know, and I don't have a whole lot of things going at once. And so over the years, I just did not repurchase much of the ambient lighting stuff. And oh my gosh, when I saw this palette, I was like, that's actually a really nice one. You know, it's got a really nice, it's got the dim light, which is one of the nice, you know, kind of like all over sheen highlighters, which I use today. It's not one of those that you're going to go like this and it's going to be like, you know, although you can kind of layer them up. I put a little on my nose. I kind of put it on like one of those duo fiber brushes, like a finishing brush. I will link to the one that I have. I love it. I believe it's a Laura Mercier brush. It's so good. And it's like velvet, but it puts just the right amount of powder on because I do not like to powder my face because I feel like it always, like, I break out. I don't like to look powdered, right? I want the look of like skin, of dewy skin. I don't like powdered looking skin, and these are powders, but they all look like cream products on your face. I used the bronzer, which I don't know if you guys remember, I used to really be into one of the bronze, and it might have been this one, the Eternal Bronze Light. It shows up, like, it's a lot dark, so really good. I used that, and then I used the blush, which is Surreal. Very beautiful. I thought it was such a pretty, perfect blush color, and gave the effect of like a stick cream blush, you know what I mean? It doesn't look powdery. And then I finished it with a little bit of the dim light on one of those brushes, and I just took it and I went like that, a little dust on the end of my nose. And I'm not kidding you guys, I really like the look of it. And I think I'm going to, in my makeup drawer, because I kind of rotate things, just take out my powder bronzer, take out my other blushes, and just have this in my highlighter and just get through this and use it, because I really like the way my makeup looks today. For my eyes especially, okay, I got this, the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Duo. So it's $34, and basically you get 4 because it's a double-ended, so you get 4 colors. And I thought to myself, like, okay, that's a good price for, if you consider that, but I mostly like a cream or a stick formula of eyeshadow, just one color I can put on. And a lot of them, you know, like I have the little Charlotte Tilbury pots. I do have some other sticks. I thought to myself, like, is this gonna be too much of the same? Is it gonna be kind of too similar to those? Especially if you get the colors. Like, I think these are very bronzy, peach, shell. I thought, is this gonna just be more of the same? And it's not. It gives me kind of like the darkest shade that I used all over my lid. It was like a pewtery bronze, which I didn't have anything like. And then a beautiful color called Peach Mimosa that's so sparkly and beautiful. And then one that's more natural, the shell color, is like a cream. It's like a true base, which you could put a little on the inner part, which I did, and I really liked that. And the golden pink is just a very beautiful, like, highlight type color. I get a lot of Trish stuff. I'm looking, I keep looking at myself, at my under eye. I got one of these under eye products. I got an under eye product by, let me show the under eye product first, and then I'll talk about the brow thing. Okay, so I got this, which I did mention to you guys in my preview that I was getting when I previewed the sale. This was on my wish list. It's the Power of Makeup Eye Brightening Duo. So you get the instant eye lift under eye, you know, and it comes in different colors. I got the light shade. And then you get the Eye Base Essentials, which is an eye base that I use all the time anyways. I have one in my drawer that's about halfway through. And, you know, I've been pretty much the only powder eyeshadow that I use is the Tom Ford Disco Dust Quad, which we'll talk about the Tom Ford set that comes with this in a second. Okay, we'll talk about it because I didn't get it. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So yeah, you get both. And I love that eye base. It is such a good eye base, especially like if you have darkness on your inner corner right here. Even if I'm going to use a cream product like those sticks, which I normally wouldn't use an eye base before that because the sticks just kind of work as the base, I still use the eye base essentials right there in my inner corner and then kind of dab it out a little just for some like concealing, and that always makes it look really smooth. But you guys, I'm so used to using, you know, pretty certain like under eye concealers, right? And I don't know, I'm used to those. This one, when I first tried it, I remember maybe having this before, but maybe it was the wrong color. I don't know. This color is just perfect. Like I said, I got the light set, but they come in different shades. When I first put it on, it felt very thin, and I thought, is this gonna do the job, you know? And it instantly started feeling a little cooling. It's called Instant Eye Lift. So maybe it has like a, okay, so it says, it's a breakthrough long-wearing under-eye treatment that brightens darkness as it reduces the look of fine lines, wrinkles, sagging, and puffiness. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It's like a concealer plus a treatment. And when I dabbed it out with my beauty blender, I was like, is that going to be enough? And then I backed up and looked at myself and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't have to keep layering. It was just perfect. And I do feel like it kind of tightened for just, and I was like, am I imagining that I'm feeling it cooling a little? I don't know, it was real good. So that's a nice set. Before I get into this brow product, because I did something different with my brows today with something that I got during the sale. I did not get the Tom Ford set that I had put on my wish list that had this is my favorite liner, the double-sided pen liner. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so when I first started looking at, I looked at it online, I was like, yes, it has my liner in it. It has a quad in it that's like a natural colored, it's like a natural toned, bronzes, like bronzy kind of champagne color, typical like for eyeshadow quad. And then a mascara, the Tom Ford mascara, which I've had before, in a similar set, and then a red lipstick. And it was pretty expensive. And I thought, if it was close to the price of this, because I know I'm going to repurchase this at some point, probably not anytime soon, because these last forever. Probably shameful. Like, I know I said, get rid of your things when they expire. I probably do keep this longer than it should, because I'm just going to use it till it runs out. It's so good. This is my second one that I've had. They last a very long time. They're expensive. They last a very long time, okay, for an eyeliner. Okay, so I just couldn't justify that set because, if it was this in the quad and then it was close to the price of this, I would have been like, yeah, and then I'll get a quad. But then I started looking at the quad and I was like, I think I like the Disco Dust even. I like the Disco Dust better. I don't need that if I've got the Disco Dust one. But the quad's beautiful if you don't have anything like that. This is great, so that's wonderful. It comes with the Tom Ford mascara, which I've had before, and it was a great mascara, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get that because I liked that enough. I would probably never repurchase that. And then a red lipstick, and I'm like, do I need that? I think if we want a good red lipstick, I would get the Gucci Bloom set that has the perfume and that beautiful lipstick, which I didn't get because I'm like, I already have the perfume. Should I get... That's one thing that is messing with my mind. I'm like, should I have gotten that? You know what I mean? I was like, I hate to get it just for the lipstick. I can just buy a Gucci lipstick, but that one is tempting. So that's why I skipped the Tom Ford. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was worth it for the price. But but this I did end up getting. It's the Trish McEvoy Power of Makeup, the Precision Brow Shaper and Eye Brightener Pencil Shell Duo. So it's one of those like pink, pencils, this typical little chubby pen. Oh, it's in there because I was using it. And then this brow pencil. And I have to be honest with you guys, like I've been using that Chanel, the brown gel. I haven't been using a pencil or anything. And before that, and I just thought I'll use that till I use it up, and then I'll just find something else. I'm just trying to use up my stuff. I'm trying not to just I wanted to use what I have, you know what I mean, and then move on to something else. But it's funny because before that, maybe for like a year or so, I had been using that Revlon brow pencil, and I was like, this is the only thing I'm going to use, and it's just the best thing. And then, isn't it funny how that happens? Like, you'll have something like that, and then one day you'll look in the mirror and you'll be like, my brows look like garbage. I'm never using this again. Do you know what I mean? Like, have to use something else immediately. And that's kind of what happened with that. But it's not bad. But I think I just had like a bad day. I don't know. So I thought I kind of want to get another brow pencil. So I thought I'd try this. I'd never tried these before, and it's the Precision Brow Shaper, and it's cool. It just kind of rolls up. It's not fussy or anything. It's one of those teeny tiny pencils, and then on the end it's got a spoolie, which is essential in a brow pencil. I won't even buy a brow pencil if it doesn't have a little spoolie. But a lot of times these that are very small, think like the Brow Wiz, or recently I had a Lancome one. I liked it, but all of those are just, you know, sometimes you do, I feel like they're pulling out my brow hair sometimes, because it's like you're having to go, this is a soft, which is probably gonna, I don't know, these run out very fast, but it is so beautiful and has the effect of like a thicker pencil, because it gave like a fluffier effect, like more soft and powdery, not like a little like waxy hard pencil. And it just blended out perfectly. That's all I have on my brows today. I don't know, I might look at this later and be like, I don't like it, but I think it looks good. I like it. And then you get the little like shell pink pencil. It's great. I like to trace kind of over, because I have a lot of veins. Like I have like 2 veins that like go right there that I always put like a little touch of something on. And then in my inner corner, your eye area is so thin, so you see that. That's a good thing to just kind of trace over and be like doop, 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 you know, and just kind of, you can even kind of like highlight with it, highlight under your brows, so those are good. And I thought that was a nice little set, but I wouldn't have ever tried this brow pencil before. And that's how they, you know, that's how you discover, that's how I've discovered so many good things over the years, is through this. So yeah, I'm excited about that. This is something I could see myself repurchasing, and it's not fiddly. Like I thought, did I lose the cap or something? It just rolls up. It's very cool, you guys. And then I thought, oh gosh, it's gonna be dried out. It's not. Like, it was the softest, best brow pencil I've ever used. That was a freebie, which I'll show you guys some freebies that I got in a minute. Let me make sure, did I get through? Those things are kind of running together. Oh, and I want to show you my shameful samples. I saved those to last, because I'm like, you may just be here for the anniversary sale stuff. But let me continue. Okay, so I ended up getting another trio of the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. Y'all know, I mean, for years, this is the only deodorant I used. I raved about it on my channel. I think the first Nordstrom anniversary sale we ever shopped together, maybe like 10, I don't even know how long ago that was, like crazy. I've been getting this forever, okay? I love these little trio sets that they do. It says prestige fragrance #1 product. Like, this is something that people repurchase. It's like a cult fave thing. I don't like the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist perfume. I remember after falling in love with this, and I've told this story before, I'm sure, years ago. You know, I went and sampled the perfume, and they had like they had a big Cashmere Mist lotion on the sale, which, you know, I've never smelled the lotion. I just tested the perfume, and it just smelled different. It was too sharp. It wasn't creamy. It just smelled a little old. It just was too weird for me. I didn't love it, but it's, you know, a popular fragrance. I'm sure it's great, but now I'm kind of like, dang, I should have tested out the lotion, because if the lotion has this same yummy, it's almost like a creamy, powdery vanilla, just, ooh, like sexy scent, and it's a deodorant, you know, and it works better than any clinical strength deodorant when I was like in my early 20s and in high school, college, I would have to use like some really heavy duty deodorant, and then, you know, I really discovered this. I really like this. It's gentle too. It doesn't like irritate my underarms. But I started using the La Vanilla healthy deodorant. I've used so many healthy deodorants that I like the aluminum free, all that. But I always go back to the La Vanilla, and I've been using that for several years now, and I love it. But in the summertime, so, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like eventually, well, I used it all last summer and the summer for that. It was fun. I just think sometimes like the chemistry of your body just not working as well as it used to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about going back to this. And I was like, I've got to try it, because even Denise was like, you know, it's getting kind of harder to find. I don't think they're going to discontinue it, because, of course, they always like have it at the sale, and it's always, you can find it, but just don't overpay for it, because I've seen it some places that are like, and then I got Brad these. It's 2 of the Jack Black deodorants for $27. 2 for $27, and it says it's a $38 value. He loves all this Jack Black stuff. Before I continue too, because I pretty much talked about all the makeup I was wearing except for my lips, I'm wearing the Lancome Bronzelle lip liner, which I love, and then this, which is Seaside, and it's the Laura Mercier pencil, like the stick color, and just a little bit of the clear gloss. I have like the Chanel. I'm just getting through my Chanel clear gloss. So I want to show you guys some of these because I haven't even unpacked the sample bag. I think it's going to be kind of funny. Yeah, if you buy all this stuff, even online, like if you buy something that has a gift with purchase or something, they'll send it, okay? Like you'll get it. I bought my Chanel stuff, and then I bought the not Donna Karan, what am I trying to say? The Charlotte Tilbury spray, like from the regular beauty department. So we were like, let's just like raid through the beauty department. Samples, so we went through the Chanel drawers because there wasn't a Chanel person. Like she can work in any department or whatever, and I think she does a lot of beauty. But we just like raided the Chanel drawers and got powder puffs and free things. And we looked for those. What I really was wanting was more of my eye patches to go with my roller serum with the eye lift stuff that they have that I love. We could not find those. We couldn't find any extras, but you can go to your counter at Chanel and just ask for replacement under eye, which you can use with another serum if you have it, but the Chanel one is really good. Okay, let's just go through these. And then, the Chantecaille. So if you want to, I mean, again, I'm not going to show anything else that I bought, but I think this is kind of funny because I don't even know what's in this bag because of all the samples. This is kind of fun. So Chantecaille, I bought several. No, that was Trish. I bought the Chantecaille mascara. Try that, you guys. I know it's kind of funny sometimes to just randomly buy like an expensive mascara to try. Maybe that's why I never tried that one. And Chantecaille is kind of a brand that I just don't, oh my gosh, that I don't like buy a whole lot of just random stuff from anyways. Do you remember that foundation, the jar, the Future Skin, the gel water foundation? Bio lifting mask. I love like a random mask. Some kind of exfoliating solution, and the rose face oil. Oh gosh, it's really shameful the Chanel stuff in there. This is, it's a Charlotte Tilbury gift. Got a few Charlotte Tilbury things. So it is the Matte Revolution lipstick. It's probably red. Ooh, no, Walk of No Shame. That's a good one. It's kind of like a brownie color. Okay, cool. It's like a nice little metal sample. That's a cute little sample. Ooh, a Magic Eye Rescue. I love a little eye cream. I love a little sample. A little travel sized even eye product. It's great. Okay, love a sample. Ooh, and I know I thought I was going to mention this every video. I mean, of course, this is like the end or whatever, so if you're still here, thanks. This week's podcast is up, so I'll link to that below. It's a good one. So, okay, the Kiehl's Ultra Light Facial Cream. Ultra Facial Cream. Okay, so now I'm into the... Now I have a few more things that are different brands, whatever. So I have I gotta move my foot. So I have Hourglass. What is this? This Hourglass, ooh, a lot of Hourglass stuff. This mineral primer, the Veil, is very good. Y'all know I'm pretty picky about face primers, but that's good. And then the Veil setting powder. Ooh, I've always wanted one of these Erin perfumes that have like the little stone on top. They did have one that looked really good. I think it was the Mediterranean Honeysuckle set for the sale. And I should have smelled it while I was in the store because I was like, I don't want to like blindly buy a fragrance. But this is nice. Rose Hand and Body Cream. It's a nice big thing. Okay, so now we're into the shameful Chanel stuff. I have a Chanel Powder Poof. Very nice. I have lots of mascara bases. Chanel No. 5 cream. Lots of those mascara bases. That's nice. Okay. The Volume Chanel mascara, which love. Another body cream sample. Ooh, a jar. Ooh, the Sublimage. This looks like something nice. This looks like it's like too nice. This is a very nice little sample. Look how nice that is. It's a nice little glass jar. The Extract to cream. Sounds very expensive. Some lipstick. Ooh, Sublimage Gel to Oil Cleanser. I have been wanting to try that because I love the Chanel makeup remover oil, the anti-pollution. Another one of those. Ooh, a lot of those. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh no, that's eye cream. The Sublimage eye cream and another gel oil cleanser. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh, and then these are exciting. She gave me some of these little hair clips, you know, like when you're, you know, like let me do my makeup. I think I need these because there's been times in videos, more times than not, where I'm like holding my hair back, or like I put my hair in some like awful thing just to like get it out of my face, when really this is what I need. When they're like rubber, so they don't break your hair. That's great. Okay. What else? Oh, a little brush. Nice, cute. I could use that for something. Ooh, the Chanel Eye Lift Cream. Love little eye creams. You know what? I kind of like eye products in smaller things. Like, it would take me so, I mean, you think, oh, this is just a little, you know, tiny little eye cream thing. This would take me so long to get through. This is very exciting. The Lift Cream and the Anti-Pollution Exfoliating Gel. Ooh, okay. So, you guys, I've got a lot of stuff to play with. I will link below to like where you can look at all the beauty items, because I'm not kidding, it's really, really good stuff. I was very impressed. And, you know, with everything else as well, I think it was a good sale this year. Even like, you know, like I said, I have more stuff coming. I'm going to talk about more stuff as we go on. Definitely follow me on Instagram, because I've got a lot of like outfits and lots of sale posts there. And you know, of course, that kind of carries over to my LTK, so you can make sure follow me on LTK. That is such a good resource. It's a free app. Type in Makeup by Tiffany D, whoever else you like to follow and like get outfit ideas or any kind of, you know, product, if you're ever curious about links or anything. And then you literally go there just like you would Instagram, and it's just like you scroll, but it's all the photos with little links under them of the things. And it's just to the point. You don't have to, like I said, scroll through wordy posts or anything like that. It's just so easy. And I have so many in sale recommendations there, so many outfits, things that I post there that I don't post on Instagram. So check that out. I'll be back soon with another video, lots more sale things to come, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.